Hello Libra, this tarot card read is for you, and we're going to discuss the current astrology right now and the effects, and then we'll pull cards and see how the current energies are affecting Libra, those with their sun, moon, and ascending, and anywhere else in your chart. And I'm just going to quickly a little bit talk about the astrology right now. We have the new moon in Scorpio. We have the Jupiter transiting into Sagittarius today. And what else? We had the North Node shifting to Cancer. So let's have a look and see how these energies on November 9th, 2018 are affecting the sign of Libra. And let's go ahead and pull some cards. Now, the Death card represents the Scorpio energy that we just had. I'm going to pull these. I'll give the cards again another chance to pull that out. The Death card represents Scorpio, and usually the new moon brings with it some forms of shift and changes so that the new can come through. So we usually have to let go of something pretty deep and transformative in the 8th house for Scorpio new moons, somewhere in your chart, somewhere in your life. And for Libra, it is in the 2nd house, so it's finances, work. And then let's pull 4 more for Libra. We get the 5 of Swords, and that's probably what is going to shift for Libra, actually. This looks kind of interesting. We get Libra shifting away from motivating from a place of, shall we say, not honest, heart, desired, destined direction. In other words, we're going to get a transmutation from a deep transmutation for Libra in their motivating, in the way that they motivate for money, or in the way in the arena of producing expansion in their lives. And it seems as though they're no longer, Libra no longer willing to sort of not operate from the place of the heart. Libra are aware that by not operating from a place of true desire and joy in what they do, and the love of what they do, that it's causing sort of a separation of the self, and that is what's transmuting. It's like the Libra really need to, something from the heart, a desire or a wish to sort of expand financially, and from a work motive in the work department. The Libra are learning how to sort of, the heart is winning. In other words, what is truly the truest desire for the Libra to materialize and manifest in their life, and to have the life that they truly want. The truth of their heart is winning. That's what this is saying. And what is dying away for Libra is the lack of integrity, not necessarily moralistically in the world, but the lack of integrity to the self. And this is bringing them into union, because the 6 of Cups is very much a union card. It's about internal alignment. And this is bringing a better alignment for Libra. It's giving Libra a stronger knowledge of how to create a new project. Well, I mean, this energy is forging the Libra into knowledge of how to become more financially solvent, or how to bring a next sort of phase to a project from and it has a very solid new start, because it's coming from an area of inner union. In other words, it's motivating from the truth of what the Libra truly desires to materialize, or what is true in the heart is winning for the Libra, and no longer willing to sacrifice or work without integrity to the self. And so this is causing an inner harmonics, which when the divine wants Libra to know that this is a very empowering new development for Libra, and enabling them, because Libra has a tendency to have a choice, challenging and choice making. But the more the Libra stays connected to the truth of their heart, they understand now that that's going to give them more support, more power, more divine power, the ability to nurture the desires, to nurture those winning heart desires that cause new inspired choices, a new adventure, causing victory in the life of the Libra. And it seems to me that the Libra are discovering the power of motivating, of allowing the truest heartfelt desires to bring the project to the surface, or to bring their new path in life to light, and that this is something that is just kind of in its nurturing younger phase, and it's just kind of developing, because the self-nurturing card is about bringing things that are growing up more, bringing it up into more. And this is landing in the divine section of the read, so it's like fruition, enabling something to become more abundant and grow and cause more physical growth in the life of the Libra. And this is going to be a very inspiring venture, or a new ignition, because when we operate from the heart, we are inspired, we are ignited. And these are choices now the Libra is going to make, with a recognition that the choice needs to happen from a place of inspiration, because it ignites a new adventure. And when you're on a sense of adventure, you win because you're excited. This is the Knight of Wands. It's passionate and excited about new adventures. So the Libra knows that the sense of power comes from nurturing and build or watering what is the true desire in the heart, so that they can venture into the new projects with a sense of inner alignment. And then that causes much more inspiring, adventurous, solid beginnings, causing, in the third house is communication. Jupiter going into the third house for Libra is going to involve winning through communication, because communication is going to come from a place of source empowered endeavors that have been nurtured and watered from a place of true inspiration that causes adventure and inner harmonics. So let's have a look. I also like to pull the messages from Your Animal Spirit Guide by Stephen D. Farmer. I like to pull a card that sort of unifies the whole read. And so as I'm shuffling, let's see, let's pull a card out here. The Shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. That is very interesting, because that's exactly what we are talking about. So what's transmuting during the Scorpio new moon for Libra is the barrier that they hold from the heart, knowledge of the heart. And what's transmuting is the heart is winning through the motives that were less of the highest integrity, or the less highest desired. And the truest heart desires are what's winning, and bringing what is truly in the heart that's going to win, and is bringing the sun rises. It's bringing a new dawn and a new day and a new start for Libra. New inspiration, choices based in inspiration, because Libra is now feeling very empowered, understanding their ability to materialize in the physical is through nurturing that which is truly winning in their heart, that wants to grow, that wants to happen. And this is instigating a brand new adventure. We've got the Page and we've got the Knight, so we're really starting a strong new financial journey, but with the presence of adventure and excitement and inspiration. And again, with the nurturing feminine card, I think this also sort of indicates the Libra making choices that are more concerned for the welfare of the greater good, that are more nurturing and globally, divinely supported, because they help the world. So it's almost like the Libra's instigating or motivating from a place of concern and love and care for the greater whole. And that, whenever we motivate out of, not out of a need, not out of a fear need, out of a desperation need, or out of a dividing from our heart for security purposes, when we shift out of operating that way, it's almost like a buoyancy. We come bouncing up to the top. We become lighter. We let go of these fears. We lighten up. We become lighter and able to be moved by spirit into our true destined path, which is going to be supported by the spirit, because it's going to be what services and helps the greater whole. So when we align with our true purpose, we align with the purpose that the universe holds for us, that improves the greater whole, that's for the purpose of servicing the greater whole. So it's a wonderful read, Libra, and thank you for watching, and I hope this restores your faith in your destined abundant journey. Thank you.